How we doing, boys?
I'm good.
Welcome to show 23. Let's get this out of the way before things get out of hand.
Abstrakt!
Like, share, subscribe. Help us spread the message. So things are a little wild today. We've got Kendra over here in the corner. We got Rob. We've got Rush. We've got Ramm. We got Steve. So Ramm and Rush make up Abstrakt music, and they're with Abstrakt, and they are with holographic music. So welcome to the show, boys.
Thanks for having us.
We got some aliens in the studio today.
Did you wash your fucking finger?
No, I didn't. I just took a shit.
I just scratched his balls.
Time
What
out!
did that taste like?
What do you say for Monday?
You know, they make donkey cheese that tasted similar, but that's the most expensive cheese out there. I don't know
It comes
why.
from me.
Hey, I got some shit to clear up real quick. Abstrakt in the house, by the way. I got some shit to clear up.
Clear it up.
I would like the government, I would like people to stop fucking blaming us.
Talking to Mike.
This thing right here?
Yeah, maybe don't yell so loud. But
I want to. It's serious. Okay, so stop blaming us for cow mutilations, please.
the aliens aren't doing the cow
It
mutilation.
is not us.
It's the government.
You know why? Anybody know why?
Crop circles and
3D printed meat, man. It's all the science for the last 20 years. That's what they've been doing. Stop blaming us. Okay, we just showed you how to do it. All right. Okay. We can talk now.
So, are y'all with the kidnappings and the probings? Is that y'all? Or?
He's definitely with the bro.
We
You guys look like
explained
you're
this.
probing
The probing situation is just for fun, though. There's nothing
All right,
behind it.
we can roll with
Like
that.
people thought it was science, but really Russ just likes to stick his finger in things.
You've seen it.
But we stopped doing that. Apparently people didn't like it. We stopped doing it.
I didn't.
Well, you've been doing that unauthorized
Oh,
on
yeah.
the world?
Oh, yeah.
How many worlds have you been doing this in?
Lost count.
Jesus. It's like a black hole.
it's literally a black hole.
Yeah, it depends on how many fingers you get in.
You heard the man. You heard the man.
So, how long's Abstrakt music been a thing?
2018?
16.
Was it 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the end of 2016 is when. So we had actually started working on an album back in 2005.
I believe so.
Yeah, we started, and then we fell out. We weren't friends for like 10 years.
Yeah, I fucking hated this dude.
Yeah, we weren't friends at all.
Best of friends, did a lot of shows prior to that.
Yeah,
But fuck you at times.
Yeah.
But I love you.
same Z's.
Oh, look, my shit lit up when I did that. It's like, I love you. Oh, no. Hey, I think we need new masks soon.
Yeah.
It's about time. It's twitching a little bit.
Yeah, mine don't even turn on.
It's vibing with his personality.
It's got its personality's got the twitch.
I don't know why it's doing that. Just
It actually looks pretty dope. When
He
it does
just
that.
powered down.
He's got an on button in here.
Do we like kick it and jumpstart it? Or what?
Yeah, that really went right in his mouth.
Yeah.
oh shit!
It's a bitter taste.
I'm fucking losing frequency. Shit gets weird.
So, before we crawl into too much crazy stuff,
Oh, what do you want to crawl into?
I actually want to give you a little bit of a shout out because you've made a change here recently that's huge for you. Rob made it a few months before you, bro, but you're a little over 3 weeks sober
That
right
is
now,
correct.
bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Man,
Dude,
Dude, I put the booze down. No more extracurriculars. I'm on that spinach only, that Popeye diet.
man, it's good for you, dog.
It was
You have
needed.
been one of the wildest dudes I've known like my whole life.
That's why we fell out 10,
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's why we weren't friends.
Yeah.
My favorite description of Jeff was like, what was Jeff like? And he was the kind of dude that would like shove his head through the drywall and then collect the dust, sniff it, and then be like, let's get fucking wasted. Like
Sell it to you and throw a knife at you when you walk through the front door.
it was always so insane. Like
Oh no.
wildest dude I ever knew. And I didn't see him for many years because it was like, bro, somebody's going to get in trouble, hurt, or
Right.
like it
Well, that all happened.
yeah.
That all happened. But I mean, luckily, I crash landed in some music. I mean, that helped me, from fucking psycho ass Ramm that's beating people up, running out of Bakers with a couple fucking 1.75s in my hand, to maybe not such a big piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? To a family man, met Kendra through music, met some of my best friends through music. If it wasn't for music,
I'm taking the mask off. It's too fucking hot.
I was about to say, is it hot, bro?
They're so hot.
Like, hot.
So does Kendra have you wear the mask at home? Is it hot then too?
The weird thing is she has them wear mine.
I was getting there. Boom! I'm like, can I put it in your ass tonight?
Oh, you put Russ's mask on.
I'll rap fast.
Exactly. Spit it fast. Hey, Russ, you got that new hook you've been working on? You gonna spit some for us?
Nope. Nope. I don't have nothing.
That's all right.
He's a lapper.
We didn't intend for y'all to come rap for us.
It's always a thing.
He always, every time we do any kind of live, he's always
Tries to throw you on the spot.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you know where that comes from. Houston Alexander. That dude would be like,
All
you'd
the
be on a
time.
show, you'd be like, throw you a rant, you'd be on air, he'd show you a couple beats, and then he'd be like, okay, I want you to freestyle when you come in from this commercial, and then he'd just drop the most random different beat and try and knock and be like, rap, spit.
Yep.
But you know what? I mean, it's part of the culture. You know what I'm saying?
That dude, Houston's always been a fucking cool dude. He's always been a super, super nice guy to us. One time he came to me and he said, I've been playing your song for like 6 weeks and you ain't hit me up and said thanks. And I'm like, I didn't even fucking know. I had no idea.
Or
what
about the intro to we dissed the radio back in the day because I'm old.
2006.
It was 107.7 and Houston did the intro for us. And then it was played on air. And then it was fucking.
It was played on the radio station that it dissed.
And then they changed the name to Power 1069.
Then it shut down. We'll shut down radio stations. It's fine.
So, you guys have been.
Am I hitting this the right way?
After you came back together, what year was that?
So
2016.
2016. And how many shows you think you've done since then?
It's a very
just round
question.
number.
She would know better.
Yeah.
50?
Well, so their first
40?
show was a festival in Wyoming.
Yeah. That was the
Their
first
very
Abstrakt.
first one as Abstrakt.
We dropped one
They
song
booked
and
a
then we went and
festival
played.
in Wyoming with Big B from Now.
Hey, what's up, homie?
Little White.
Little White.
No what?
That's when
Crooked
we first
Eye
met
was
them.
on
Gay Stack was there.
Crooked Eye.
Haystack was
that
there.
One,
Haystack.
I was going to say that Shomo.
I said it. But
I was making sure I heard that right. I did. I know
yeah,
it's.
Yeah, he put his thumb in a 13-year-old's butthole or something like that in Iowa. He's not cool. No Haystack for us.
woo! Shots fired.
Oh,
I mean, some butt stuff's okay, but that's not okay.
I had heard some things.
I mean, you can probably look it up.
I've seen some
You
Facebook
can
stuff, but
you can definitely look it up.
90% of Facebook is fake, so I was like, whatever. But I believe you guys.
Well, I mean,
He's had a couple cases that have been dropped, but
Nah,
he didn't.
wow.
that's even too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple cases.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like,
mean, once can be somebody fucking
Maybe.
with you, or like, but yeah, once you catch multiple,
Yeah.
it's
I
like
got 2 words: wood chipper.
Bill Cosby.
Wood chipper.
Thumbs
Wow,
up.
that's crazy. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, so
I didn't know that about
it was
him.
a festival
I
in
had
Wyoming that we did with Crooked Eye was there too. So you're the only one that's heard this, or freshman is.
We
but
do. We're sitting on we got a joint called Beautiful Nightmare. We have not released. We've just been sitting on it for a couple of years with Crooked Eye.
From Slaughterhouse, you guys
Fuck
remember?
yeah, go to
so,
the
Slaughterhouse,
Friday.
yeah.
just sitting on it,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting
waiting for what?
for the right time when I feel like I want to release it.
I think it's the next one that's dropping.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it is. I mean, that's huge. You gotta drop that.
Yeah, we're definitely. Oh, you know what? We might time capsule it though. What? I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No, I don't know if he is though. He brought this concept up to me a
I'm
few
not-
weeks ago, and
I'm
so
not
I don't
gonna
think
do it with
he's
Crooked
toying
Eye.
with it.
With the Crooked Eye.
You want to time capsule a song?
Definitely.
It's one of
A
the
few.
best ones they've ever done, I think.
Yeah, we can't do it with that. That shit's got to see light of day. But there are some songs that I might just tuck away from, whenever the day comes, whenever my mortality is up.
See, then you can Tupac it and have some unreleased
You're
shit.
like, yeah, Beanie
Fucking
and hologram
4 more
style.
CDs, 100 I mean, how many songs does that guy have?
Yeah.
Right?
There's like doppelgangers now. I've seen one in Omaha recording one time.
You seen
was like,
a Tupac doppelganger?
Yeah, I swear to God.
What the
I won't go into it.
I've got a bunch of stuff that I've been working on for just getting ready.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Just getting it ready for him or for just to sit.
Yeah.
And it's your label, right?
Hmm?
It's your label.
Entity.
Atomic Flow is my entity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what I do all my production and stuff under.
Okay.
Because Rush does our audio, he does our video, and he does our fucking sweet ass graphics.
Sweet.
I'm a good cameraman.
Did you go to school for this stuff?
No,
I didn't either, and I do this.
No,
It's
didn't.
It's been fun.
I just been doing it for 20-some years, just picking up.
Well, I mean, bro, after 20 years, I can't imagine what I'll be doing with videos. But like right now, you know what I mean? It was interesting starting, but it picked it up pretty quick.
Right. Once you get in, if you ever get into green screen stuff, man.
Another
That's
thing,
when it got wild.
being in it for 20 years, though, you've seen like you kind of get into the evolution of like 20 years ago, it was pretty archaic to do videos and stuff. Look at me, just think of what was available.
Were we doing videos? I wasn't doing videos. 20
I wasn't
years
doing
ago.
too much video stuff back then.
When was the video you guys did in the apartment? Or
In
It's
Okay.
in my
house?
basement.
And that was in
Everything
the
we
basement.
did was in
Right.
our
I
basement.
The
think
last
we
night
did
video?
that
so what? You lived there like what 10 years or something like that? I don't know.
7, 8 years.
So okay, so I'm just trying to get a concept of
Yeah.
like when those videos were done in
And
the
we,
whole.
we
That
did
was,
Killas down there, and that's this dude made a fucking my shit 3D.
Yeah.
Like, who has fucking 3D videos?
Yeah, I've
Plus
seen
one
part
does.
of it. Isn't Killa that box in your garage is part of what you guys use for Killas, right? That black thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Black box.
he told me about. He don't remember.
The black
Yeah.
screen. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's
there's
That's where
blood
Jeff keeps
splat-
Rush's
it looks
mask.
Like blood splattered all over the wall.
There's firework from fuses. Like I had
Yeah.
lit fuses
Yeah,
coming down
it's-
on me. I'm part of the video, and I got burned shit on my garage now. But we did. We took we just like got the house, ripped up the carpet, or getting ready to rip up the carpet. And I'm like, that video is the throwback from like back in the Georgetown days,
Yeah.
or et cetera. It's like, so we just fucking threw a bunch of trash everywhere.
You did a good
Like,
job with the set because it looked like
people were
Georgetown.
Well, that looks like your old shit. I'm like, yeah.
It really
I had
does.
CPS showing up. Like, is everything okay here? I'm like, dude, it's for a fucking music video. Like, relax.
You're joking, right?
No,
Yeah.
real shit.
crazy shit about
When
that
I
video
lived
is
in
that
Georgetown,
video
he was in
actually
the
has
apartment
tons
next
of
door,
Easter
like a building next door.
So is that how you guys met?
So we could rewind.
No,
so
we knew each other.
Millard, he went to Millard South.
Right.
I went to Millard almost every school.
Whichever one would have him.
Except Horizon, because then he went to Utah to sit in a field at military school.
Correct.
But yeah, keep
So,
going.
so
Yeah,
hold
it's a
on.
long resume
Hold
of high
on.
schools.
How old are you? Was Horizon even around?
No,
it was
I
It was
ISC.
ISC.
Sorry, it was ISC.
That's why.
What's Horizon? Horizon, the store?
No, it's ISC. As it went, moved to Horizon like 15,
Right.
20 years
Right.
ago, some shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See, we were the first gen of, that
Degenerates from Millard.
What's
Deplorable.
crazy about that, the Utah shit is that me and him were both in Utah.
For the same reason?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was in Job Corps,
Oh, shit.
but
And my shit was like a boys'
It was-
town points
yeah.
and levels place, not military.
but it was at the same time.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
So when he
the
was
court
out there,
sent
I
me
was
away,
out there.
obviously.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, so we're like 30 miles away, fucking being held against our will. You know.
Didn't even remotely know each other then,
Nope, we
obviously.
didn't know each other then.
That's crazy.
I was like 4 or 5 years before we met.
And
I'm
you were
pretty
out
sure
there.
we-
You were only out there for you were out 6-8 months.
9
What?
months.
9
So
months.
I was
it was
up
like,
there
if you finish school, you can get out. So I'm like,
October to May.
So he was out there like August, because like beginning of the school year shit.
You know,
It's when they both got abducted.
is that when it happened,
Yeah.
Rush?
Is that when you guys got probed?
That
That's
was
when
my-
everything changed.
That was my first time.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. I was in a cow field on my birthday in an orange jumpsuit.
And I woke
There
up
was
with my
cow
ass.
shit.
That's why he started
First
talking
time.
about cows earlier. It's all coming around.
Everything goes full circle eventually.
It only took 14
Crop
minutes and
circles.
54 seconds.
Yeah, we'll one day let you guys know about why for crop circles. It's too deep.
Yeah.
Probably be best to
Russian
time
holes.
capsule that too.
We'll wait for it.
It's when they're running through cornfields backwards. That's
You can get dragged with the cornfield's ass backwards. I'll rap smashed it. I had a line about that.
there it is.
There we go.
Abstrakt Universe on YouTube. What else do we got out there? We have a bunch of things, don't we?
We've got
There's things.
Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff.
I don't have TikTok.
So I have.
I mean the app, like on my phone. Thanks, Rush.
So
Which way do I hit this?
we never heard roughly how many shows you think.
All right, so
They
I
said
say,
around 50.
I mean, as abstract, it's got to be more than 50.
Jelly Roll, Brother Lynch, Second Chance, Gathering Juggalos, Gathering the Juggalos.
So how often? So you guys have been gathering the
Keep it
juggalos. So like you had said, that's happening right now, right?
Yeah.
So that's how many times have you guys been out there?
We've done that twice.
Have you?
So, 2019, we were invited out to do Indiana.
Yeah.
What was the theme of that one again?
Supervillains.
Oh,
Yep.
shit,
You've
I
got
got
the
that.
chain. Yeah, Supervillains was the theme. They've got a theme every year.
There you go.
So we got up there. We were on the Cannibals House stage. Well, the guys were. And it was a blast. Met a lot of people. Had
3
a great
stages,
time.
week long.
It is really cool
Changed
that
our
y'all have
lives.
been part of that.
Dude,
It's so fucking fun.
twice.
It's crazy as I've always wanted to do it, and I've always pushed everybody I've always worked with. And like, let's try and get on the gathering. Let's try and get on the gathering.
That's bad.
Wait, how many
Everybody's like,
times did you try?
I've
You
never
know,
tried before.
we had Nick Allen. You guys know who that is,
Local comedian.
right? So we had him on, and we were all sitting here all fucked up, drunk or whatever the. We were talking about like everybody taking the trip out the gathering, like.
Put some mics in some cases and go out.
I tell you, if you get the opportunity to just fucking go,
Yeah.
Do it.
do it.
It'll change your life.
It's
Yep.
it's such a cool experience just in general.
Yeah.
If you're walking and you fall down, you'll have about 15 people pick you up.
No shit.
Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just it's all love. It's all like,
Family.
Yeah, if a
obviously that's kind of what it's based off, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is a family, right?
A
It's
family
supposed to be a
gathering,
family,
yeah.
So.
And there's people that fans that we had come to that show in 2019 and it was Jump Steady, by the way. Like Rush said, everybody he's worked with, he's asked to try to get on it. And I met Rob. I got his contact, messaged
Can I
him.
rewind for you real
Took
fast?
about 7 minutes.
Boom. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you for booking us.
Yeah.
She sends one beautiful email with our music. Nice communication. Gets us booked.
Yep.
Right, well, but you guys also opened up for Shaggy, right?
Shaggy
I mean,
Toot
just
opened
recently.
up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Waiting room.
that's
Waiting room
dope.
recently. Yeah.
that's
a dream come true. These are all dream comes true.
No, absolutely.
We should
absolutely.
even be here for one, but then on top of it, we just managed to keep doing cool shit.
I feel like you should have been here regardless.
No, dude.
We're-
I
Exactly
feel
what we're
like your
supposed to
energy, you should be here anyway.
Bro, as his homeboy, I was worried.
Worried for what?
Bro, between the fighting, the drugs, yes, the suicides, the attempted suicides, I didn't believe Jeff would be here to be real.
My aunts have said the same thing. Family, friends have said the same
Well,
thing.
we're glad to have you here.
Bro,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and,
right.
and honestly, hearing about, I discovered your sobriety on Facebook,
Yeah.
as everybody kind of seen the other day.
Yeah.
And bro, I could
that
not
shit
have
hit
been
like
more happy.
200 and some likes in like 12 minutes.
Oh.
Everybody was like,
fuck, everybody
"Holy shit,
cares.
The world
That's
is
the way
coming
it
to
should
an
be.
end.
Ram
Ram
was like, Ram is
drinking.
sober. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ram quit drinking. The world is coming to an end.
My man was abducted.
So was it the probing that made you quit?
Yeah.
Rush,
That's what made me drink.
Rush.
It hasn't came out yet.
No, though, but on a serious note, bro, love you.
Love you too, freshman.
Yeah. And I mean,
This shit is wild that you put this together, that we're crossing paths like this.
Yep.
Just the full circle.
I mean,
You guys all go way back, most of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
we all go back. Well, I don't even know.
Steve didn't know him, but knew of Ram.
right,
for
right.
20,
And that's what I
25
said
years.
earlier. When,
Shit's wild.
I heard your name. I don't know. We ran in the same circles.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff and I,
never
we've
knew.
known each other since at least 99, maybe 98 or 7.
Yeah.
So 25 years, and I've known
I'm
these
probably
guys
1990.
just as long. I mean,
24 years ago was 2000.
Fresh, man.
I just want to let you guys all know.
yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
Right? So you got almost 30 years.
I feel like
I know,
Yeah.
you're old as
When you
fuck.
say
We're
that,
old
So-
as
when
fuck.
you say that,
We got as
Back in
many
the
years
day.
under the belt as that old Kendra is. She's young.
No, I'm 37.
Oh.
Well, I will be this year.
my wife's 33, so she's your age.
Oh,
Yeah.
my wife is 33.
They're getting towards their expiration date. I'm just kidding.
They're getting into.
I'm just kidding.
We're about to trade.
Seems like my girlfriend's 23.
No.
The funny thing is I had gotten divorced. Well, fuck, it's been forever now, 15 years almost. And as my wife got older, I was like, "You're getting close. You know, I got to fucking trade you in. You're almost to the like." I haven't had a woman older than Yeah, I was just it was fun, but yeah, it's
The warranty has expired. How much can I get for this trade-in? Nah, I'm eternally grateful to this beautiful lady over here that holds me down in real life, holds us down in music. Like, there's so much shit in the business musically that I'm sorry, me and Russ don't give a fuck. We don't want to deal with straight up. Like,
obviously, you're booking the shows. I mean,
she handles all the business.
You're the one doing all the business.
Yep.
She does.
So
That's cool.
on the way to that first festival that we got booked as Abstrakt, there's a huge storm going on. I'm sitting in the front seat having a panic attack. That's how every single show goes for us.
So
literally.
you said first show as Abstrakt. Were you got something before?
Yeah, Ramm the Nonconformist, Rush 1.
Yep. And then
And
way
Rush
back
has
in the
groups.
day,
Way back.
way back, it was Alter Ego.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
It was
forgot.
Alter Ego.
What-
Was
so
the,
So I basically, I recorded my first shit in like 2001 with Articulate Nick Clausen in his
Oh,
basement.
yeah, I know Nick Clausen.
Dr. Groove.
Well, I remember Nick Clausen.
Tape
I-
deck
we
to
don't know
tape
him.
deck. Yeah.
Right,
you probably same
right.
circles.
Yep. So
The man's a teacher now. That's just
he's a teacher now.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, because
Yeah. I mean, he was running around with all of us back in the day.
So yeah, we'll talk about that out there.
But then I think first show I did maybe 2003, in that time frame, 2002 at Shea Riley's.
Yeah.
With them dudes. Stick with the Syndicate. Some other people I don't care the names. I don't like you.
I did. My first show was at Ranch Bowl
that's pretty dope.
when I was 15.
No,
Yeah.
that is like a staple of Omaha. You know what I mean?
Well, it used to be a
Yeah,
staple.
it used to be
Yeah.
like it. But I mean, everybody that knows about the Ranch Bowl is like every time you bring up that name, they're like, "Oh, the Ranch
All right,
Bowl."
the Ranch.
So many good
Yeah.
times.
So
right?
I
it
saw
is-
Rancid
it is-
Offspring there as a
So what-
15-year-old.
It
Right.
is super dope.
One afternoon, I was just, I think I was like 18. A buddy of mine wanted to go, shoot some pool. We sat at Ranch Bowl in the middle of the day. I think this was like a fucking Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and Warrant came in. So
Yeah,
we were shooting pool with Warrant and drinking. Ranch Bowl's close. Fuck you guys. I was drinking the So, but 18 years old, sitting there drinking and playing pool with Warrant, that was fucking dope.
That was.
That's funny. Because all these motherfuckers are minors. So, like, she's 18. I'm the door guy. Like, hey, come on in.
Yeah.
Yep,
Like,
that's how we met. Was
fuck,
at Shea
reality's
Riley's.
like 16, 17.
Yeah, he was a
Fucking,
minor there with us.
ISO, I mean,
That's rapping about it and young.
Yeah, like these motherfuckers are,
Right.
I don't think they can get away with it nowadays. So,
I was
No,
just
no,
thinking that it'd be a lot harder.
I had,
Well, listen. So
Times
now
were
everybody has fucking cell phones now, right? So everybody's taking pictures. Everybody's posting shit, Facebook or
You're gonna get called
or
out.
Yeah.
Snapchat. You're gonna get hit up. We didn't have that when we were young. We were just able to be young without cameras.
and not worry about it
Right,
either.
right.
Not
Which is-
even
Who's
who's listening to me, who's recording me.
Dude,
It's
I stopped
unfortunate.
for beating a guy up a couple months ago because motherfuckers all pulled out their cameras, and I was like, nah, there's about to be evidence in a minute. Like, nah,
It's
I don't
unfortunate.
roll that. I don't roll like that nowadays.
So you don't let nobody nobody video you.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to fight nowadays.
But that's the crazy
Getting
thing
older.
is nowadays everybody wants to pull out a fucking phone, pull out a camera. They want to. Why the fuck do you want to videotape this? Right?
It's crazy how quick you like I've seen people pull out like their camera or their phone out of the pocket.
before
One
they
fell
even-
swoop's already recording. I'm like, what's
Before-
going on?
This
They got like a
Before-
fucking
before-
Just
quick
quick, like a quick button on the
Before
side.
they even offer a hand to help, they have their fucking phone
They're
out.
recording the interaction.
There's an
or the exchange.
accident. People
Right.
are dying. They're like, oh, medics can't get there. They're like, I'm recording World Star.
Yeah,
See, going back to the gathering, when you're there, you don't see phones.
no
Okay.
shit.
That'd be
Yeah,
so
all right,
refreshing.
People take pictures, they document it, but not.
Yeah,
Of
but
the
it's not
wild
like
shit.
it's not
And-
people.
I mean, it
just sitting
is
have
there.
wild
one.
as fuck.
So
Like, it
well,
is no.
That's
you
part of the thing that has kept me from the gathering is I don't do wild as fuck too well.
But there's
You don't
also
even know how to
not
be wild.
as
Well,
fun.
I don't want.
I've
no,
never
it's-
seen you be
it's-
wild
it's-
ever.
Like I need my space.
So
like
You can eat some mushrooms and just sit there for like 8 hours. And
Good time. Good time.
That sounds like a bad
Dinosaurs.
idea.
It was great.
There's dinosaurs.
It was
yeah,
great.
the second time
You
we
said there's
went.
dinosaurs?
Oh yeah.
This
the second
festival
time.
ground, so I had to open my gummy bears. You can edit the loudness of the.
You're such a
You guys
mess.
want some?
No.
I'm just playing. So the festival grounds, the gathering last year was in Ohio. The festival grounds had,
Legend Valley.
huge fucking real life size Tyrannosaurus Rex, like
It's
all
a
down
Jurassic
the list.
Park.
Yeah.
It has the.
Did it light up at night and
Jurassic
stuff,
Park.
or was it lit up?
No.
Or
You
just
get-
a full
But-
on
You got
figure?
Rush.
Hey.
Fucking.
Did you guys probe the fucking dinosaur?
I mean, you saw Jurassic Park with the the glove, the whole.
Oh,
arm
you
in there.
fucking, yeah.
Yeah, that was Rush.
That was Rush?
That was Rush.
it? You had your whole fucking
I had to
fist.
pull his
You had your
arm out.
whole arm in there?
I had to pull him out. He almost went in.
To the hip.
Or you could even go like
Sorry, I was.
Jim Carrey when he came out the rhinoceros ass.
Right.
It's fucking. But there's so Rush is just sitting there. Maybe he was under the influence of mushrooms. I don't know.
Oh,
But all of a sudden he's like, ah! And I think he
Behind the
forgot.
porta potties. Yeah, behind the
I think he
porta potties.
forgot. And next thing you know, there's a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex bearing down on him.
it was
Yeah.
Can you
good.
imagine that being on mushrooms, just fucking,
I don't want to.
Huh? like all that?
Dude, it was a great time.
I mean it. Yeah.
It was everybody was walking by, so they blocked it, so I couldn't see it. And then all of a sudden, I seen it. I was like,
Dude, but the stages there, I mean, the performance was fucking wild.
Three stages
Mhm.
normally.
Yeah.
Lots of parking lot parties. I mean, you're in a crowd of 20,000 people. There's artillery shells going
Ferris
off,
wheel.
mosh pits, Ferris wheels. Everyone's in
Like
a different
it's
world.
like inside my head.
but it's
right?
honestly
It's
the
like,
coolest
da-da-da-da-da.
feeling and the most like
That's-
you're more safe there
Like
than
Ramble
anywhere
on,
you've
Yeah,
ever been.
right, yeah. That's cool.
yeah,
I mean,
I have personal space issues and
You can have
Yeah.
that.
Then you just
Yeah.
wander off
I'm
into
the
the
same
woods.
way though. Like I am like the most anti person in the world. Like
He's a Jedi of I'm in a room or a fucking festival and he's in his chair and I might just take a nap during this and he does.
Yeah.
Surrounded by 20,000 people in a chair just like
no, that's an actual story.
It's a true story. I have a
Sleeping.
picture of it.
so I mean
You
can
Insane
do it-
Composse was performing, and I fucking passed out the main stage.
I mean, to be
you
fair,
felt like you had to get a nap in right
and
there?
this dude doesn't
it was
drink.
the
Like, he
last
does
night.
not-
He got sprayed with the foam.
Oh, the foam or the Fago?
The foam,
The foam.
Oh, okay.
acid foam.
the acid foam.
Acid foam.
It's a real thing.
We'll talk more off camera.
Yes.
But yeah, the gathering.
I don't
story.
remember that right.
Oh, we're talking about, okay.
bro.
But the performance there, dude, we saw some of the Belushi Speedball was probably my favorite act of the gathering that year. Nobody. I mean, go
Yeah,
look them
they-
up. Hardcore metal.
They were.
That sounds like an
amazing.
after party.
It
Belushi
was a party in
Speedball.
itself.
It was pretty wild.
Sounds like the end of Belushi.
I mean, there.
Yeah.
That's
Literally.
pretty much what it is. Yeah, that was the snowball effect.
Yeah. It-
And then who else? I mean, Yellow Wolf was there that year.
Dude, Yellow Wolf was my favorite.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yellow Wolf was my favorite.
He put on such a good show.
Ritz.
Whitney
I've
Payton.
actually went back
Yeah.
and watched
My
his
favorite.
performance like 3 different times.
Yellow Wolves.
Yep.
Yeah.
He put on such a good
Just
show.
from the
and
backside of the
Ritz,
stage.
they all
Rich was drunk as fuck,
Yeah.
and he sounded
He
horrible.
kind of slurred a little bit. He could have.
He sounded horrible.
Mm. Well, I mean, so Ritz is sober now, right? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
well, I don't know.
you know,
Last time I
maybe-
seen Ritz,
I
he
hope
wasn't
so.
sober.
Yeah, I mean, he was for a while,
Most people say they're sober and they're not.
Mm.
You know,
Oh, it's a persona?
yeah,
They got something they want to. Well,
he was not.
Hopefully, you know, if he wants to be sober, then
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my place to say.
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
I'm like, dude's dope as fuck. He can do what he wants. But
Right, absolutely.
you know,
he,
we're just critiquing their performance. You know.
And it definitely plays through to the whole crowd. I mean,
Riff Raff. was
Riff Raff
horrible.
was
Oh,
we
yeah,
witnessed that
Riff
shit.
So-
Riff Raff's old fucking
So-
that Snapchat.
Well, what
I think,
happened?
what do you say is what the fuck did Riff Raff say? They were talking about something. He made a reference to cocaine. What was Have you guys seen this?
You know what we saw?
What we
that
found
dude.
out about Riff Raff is that, again, pedos get, like, juggalos don't like
Whoa,
pedos. So
what?
What happened?
what happened is he got charged with some shit
Overseas?
Oh, that was right before the gathering.
before
Right
the
before the
What
gathering.
in the fuck is going on here?
So at the gathering,
Yeah.
no, hear me out.
So-
At
so-
the
so-
gathering.
right, so-
The world is fucking sick, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
So
I-
at the
I-
gathering,
and we're
what
the fucking-
happened?
I've loved Haystack forever. I've
Yeah.
never heard about this fucking story. So you
Yeah.
guys said it.
Riff Raff. This is true.
I'm
Go
not
go
a big
watch
fan of
these
Riff Raff,
videos.
but you know, I do listen.
So the gathering is either all love or it's, you know, and family,
Or it's fuck
Might not end up
it's
very
fuck
well,
you.
yeah.
And it's
It's
I
real.
mean, they stick together and they pulled true on that.
And
So Riff Raff got charged with some shit overseas right before the
Wow.
gathering. And the dude
Touching
came
little
out
boys or
on
what?
stage and
I
people
don't know.
were throwing
Yeah.
cans of soup at him, like throwing all
Holy
sorts of stuff at him.
They
He
shoot him
got
off
food
stage.
off stage, shoot off stage, like security had to take him off. It was horrible.
Bro,
It was like
It was fun to watch.
there is
I had my
nothing-
camera out.
There
But
is
that's like the gathering in a nutshell. Like
there's nothing
it's wild.
worse in this world than fucking pedophiles, bro.
Mhm.
And it's crazy how many of them there are.
Yeah, right
I-
under your nose some days.
I
I didn't look at Rush. I'm kidding about that.
I really believe
Pedophile.
That's not.
bro, there needs to be more pedophile hunters and shit like that around, and people that are putting these. You know, I saw a video of Akon singing, and you got locked
That's
up
because
to some
that dude's
pedo.
connected with Vitaly, and what Vitaly's doing is going around and fucking finding these pedophiles, and he's slapping the shit out of them on camera
Bro,
and shit.
fucking bet.
He got, but he
I'd sign up
got,
for-
but he slapped the
I'd
wrong
sign
one and got fucked up.
yeah. I mean, you got to think if somebody is a pedophile, well, you know, they even have that mental, right? They probably know that they're going to walk into some shit at some point, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think they're going to do? Right? What is that guy? To Catch a Predator, right?
Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Yep.
He's been
So-
to the gathering.
Chris Hansen is.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep.
But
Juggalos stick to that.
what these guys, at some point, they have nothing to lose, right?
That would be dangerous.
Yep.
That is dangerous.
I feel like
No,
you are
it-
such a fucking coward.
Who-
Like,
are you
no,
talking-
not you, sir.
Oh
I'm
shit!
saying I'm talking about these pedophiles.
No, for sure.
I feel like they're so cowardice. Like all they're gonna do is ball up, my guy. Like
Well, no. Well, okay, most of them are going to, right?
Yeah.
Probably most of them, 95% of them.
Always be the exception.
Hey, but there's always going to be that one guy that has that nothing to lose mentality, right? I'm already trying to bang a 12-year-old, right? I hope that doesn't stick on the tape. Please don't ever fucking let that stick on the tape.
Put that right here. Right here.
But
Where's the button?
if they're already
You
to that-
should have edited that before you even said it.
I should have. I should.
That one
I
was
realized
slide.
that. I realized that as I was fucking saying it, right? But if they're already to that point, I mean, they have nothing to lose, right?
Most are just chameleons that are gonna hide.
Yeah,
It does seem
but
to
like
be-
you
You
said,
haven't
heard
there
of
is
the
there is
riff-raff
that
thing,
there's
right?
that one that's gonna really snap.
I like a good snapper. Let's go.
They're called
Good game
Good
on.
fucking crash out.
What's his name? What's his name?
they're called freebies nowadays.
Right.
When it's a good cause and you beat the shit out of somebody for a good reason,
That's a
they're called
freebie?
freebies. So I'm like, oh, I get a freebie.
Like, look, if I
It's
had a
happened.
bunch of money, bro, everybody that was going around beating up pedophiles would get bail.
I know a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Should we start that? Like, should we start that? Because
Bro,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
I'm pretty sure
I can fuck
I'm
shit
pretty
up.
sure we could be funded.
Bro,
It's-
we could start a nonprofit and fuck up some pedos.
I'd do
Probably
it.
talk about it off air.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
But here's the fucked up thing: the people with the real money are probably
The
gonna
ones
be
doing it.
against us.
That's the Epsteins and
That's
shit.
all right.
Right.
Like, the border's closed, but I can get fucking little children. The fuck is that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, let's
Yeah,
get back
that's-
to y'all. Let's get off that.
That's not the
Yeah.
topic. We
Yes,
planned
it is not. It is not.
Is
So
there topics?
we didn't.
No,
I
there's
mean,
not topics, but we
I
have you guys on the show, so let's talk about you guys.
Abstract.
We don't.
So honestly,
we don't need to go full pedo.
we took a hiatus from shows. Right? That's where we're at. Hiatus from shows. We're probably never going to stop being creative like we are.
No,
I think I was in the studio the other day with you, wasn't I?
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. We're going to continue to make good music, but let's talk about you for a minute. Hi, Rush.
Hello. I'm here.
Thank God you're here.
I'm alive.
Thank God you're here.
Doing better.
Why? What's going on?
I was diagnosed with kidney disease, chronic kidney disease, and it's slowly over the last year it's progressed and gotten worse. So now I'm end stage on dialysis 3 days a week. So
It is that's rough, sir.
it's been a rough year.
Yeah.
I
Still,
can
I
imagine.
mean, still doing shows.
Here's what we're not going to do. We needed this dude to. There was a moment, real recent, when it was like, I mean, on the edge. Like we did a show in Norfolk before we hit the stage. I mean, this is like what, a month or I don't know. Everything's a month or two ago to me. So
No, in July it was first. He was in
Well,
the hospital.
so about a little over a month ago.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
right before that it was Shaggy Two Dope, and he was in the
well, that
hospital
too. So
for a
he
week
gets out at
prior.
noon,
I got out
the
at
day
noon.
up,
The day of Shaggy Two Dope, I got out at the hospital at noon.
and then gets up and fucking rocks that bitch.
And went
But it's
there.
like
Is it the stage that gives you the adrenaline?
Yeah,
It has to
it-
be.
Yeah,
Like,
music helps his levels.
It's
it sounds
crazy.
weird.
It's
Music
weird.
helps his levels.
No, but like I
So the-
physically was at seeing like how weak you were, and then you just
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like before at the Shaggy show, I was like literally outside, like slumped over.
Like, there were
Yellow.
people we know that are nurses like, you're not good. Like,
We thought he was gonna die. Like we didn't know if he was gonna be there, and then they had another show booked in Norfolk, and he had to lay it down on the side of the stage right beforehand, and then
like literally getting ready to step.
like
on stage.
That's
do
when
we need to get this ambulance here now?
So
we
the,
all decided that Four Winds, this last one that we just
Yeah.
went to, was going to be their last show
Put the
for a
brakes on for a
while.
little.
Got him a limo, got him free pizza. Shout out to Tracy and shout out to Anthony at Williamsburg Pizza for doing that for us, and got a group of us close friends together. Rode in a limo, had a
The
great
kiddos
show.
and shit.
so in a
It was fun to
way,
have family. My family in
And
the
now they're
house.
just going to focus
So
on making some
where
music.
where
for
where
a
are we
little
at
bit.
with the we briefly touched on before the show. Where are we at with the kidney replacement or right?
So I'm
Yeah.
currently
Donor?
in the process of trying to get on the transplant list.
So you're not on yet.
I'm not on yet.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Really, I just got to do the paperwork and go do all the testing. But from there, it's if I get a living donor, then it would happen quicker.
Okay.
But if I get denied the transplant list here at Nebraska Medicine, then there's other transplant centers around the Midwest.
Is there anything we can do to help?
There's a number that you can call. It's 402-559-4000. And
What is-
just
what is that?
if you want to be a living donor, you
you
just
have
call
a
and tell me you
chance
want
to
to
go
be.
in and get tested. They'll
Yep, you
find
can
out
get
who you're.
So
They'll give you the stats to show if you're compatible with
sure.
what type
Yeah.
of person.
I mean, not.
And then
you-
right now, also, he's
Yeah.
been trying to get on to disability. He's been denied several times, but now that he's in end
How the
stage,
fuck can you be denied, bro? I mean,
They classify it with different stages.
Yeah.
Now that he's
They've been
stage
saying,
5,
yeah,
now should be able to get benefits. Now he's on a donor list. When you're stage 4, you can't. You're not on a list. But
They,
once you become stage 5, then these other.
I didn't even know there was
things-
stage 5s. I thought it was 4 stages, right?
well, stage 5 is end stage. So end stage is basically like
End stage.
dependent on
I mean,
dialysis.
yeah, it says it all.
Yep. So like
So 402,
559-4000.
right? So for a living donor.
Yeah, and that's the Nebraska Medicine number.
So anybody that's watching,
Yeah, listen up
please,
real
right.
quick.
not-
Shit.
not if you can't help Rush, you can help somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
and I don't want to speak out of place here, but I believe it's all anonymous. And then they match you up. I believe you maybe tell them.
I think there's a way that you can choose.
You can donate
Yeah.
for somebody as well, or you can
Right.
see who you'd be a match for. Just in the big scheme of things.
So
Yeah,
my-
if you don't like me, if you're like fuck Rush, like save someone else's life.
well, yeah, right. But you,
Yeah.
There's people that's
You know,
there's people in my dialysis center that are my age down there. Just
Right.
I mean,
I've been on Be the Match for years. My little sister, she went through something.
I've heard about that be the match thing. That's
Right.
Awesome.
So they went through something like she went through something like 14 years ago. So I signed up for Be the Match. I got a message that you match up with this 4-year-old kid with leukemia, right? They wanted me to come in, did a little more blood test, whatever, just to be it's not.
Like a marrow donor.
Yeah, bone marrow, bone marrow, right? Right, so just to help this kid, if you guys are out there, if anybody's listening, you guys can help people that.
Yeah.
You don't have to know the person,
Right.
but like when I got a message that I matched with this 4-year-old kid, right, that's going through leukemia, probably one of the most humbling things that I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
And it's just because you want to help,
Right.
not because you have to. You don't have to do any of that. But I'm never like if I can help this kid get through all his shit, I'm absolutely gonna help this kid.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one of them things where certain scenarios change your perspective on life,
Right.
and like your surroundings and everything around you. It changes the way you look at everything, the way that just the simplest things, affect the way that you feel.
The simplest thing, bro,
Dude,
you have a fucking kidney thing going on. That's not a simple thing.
But I'm saying, like, so back last April is when I was diagnosed with CKD, and at that point I was stage 3.
So what you said? Genetics.
Yeah,
is,
genetics
is what happened.
Genetics, and I'm diabetic as well as I have hypertension. But my dad, my biological father, he was on dialysis when he passed away. My mom's mom had
So both sides.
Yeah, she had vasculitis, IgA vasculitis, which is what I have is IgA nephropathy, is the disease.
Mm-hmm.
But IgA vasculitis and IgA nephropathy is the only difference between the two is a history of having it. And I've actually had vasculitis. I had vasculitis in 2017, but it didn't affect my kidneys. It didn't affect my organs or anything. But the IgA, the what I have now, the nephropathy, is what's basically attacking my kidneys.
Right. So a genetic thing, right? This is no cause of
it's not like the rest of us assholes drink every day. I was the drinker, and he might have sipped Crown, literally sipped.
Yeah, I've never been
Crown
a drinker.
the whole time I've known him. Like, he's not a drinker.
No.
It's not, he didn't do this to himself. You know what I mean? That's what makes it harder too.
There are parts of it that I could have helped. Diet, exercise,
right.
obviously.
But obviously, you said you had diabetes, right?
Yep.
So you're diabetic. There's probably some things that you could have done.
There's definitely things that I could have done to slow the progress.
But what's crazy is the regimen to help his kidney, the diabetes and those things clash with each other.
Yeah,
so it was like, you can either do this and this is fucked up from what I saw, or do this and this is all fucked up. Right. So it was like,
diabetes.
It's been a discouraging battle for him.
Yeah, for the last year I've been trying to figure out. So the renal diet says, you can eat these certain foods.
But your diabetic diet doesn't
and they're literally exact opposites. So everything that the renal diet wants me to eat, fruits, vegetables, things.
So you're gonna fucking lose, right?
Yeah,
it's
hard.
On top of it, I've had the two doctors that I had for the last year basically just watched me get worse. They
fucking assholes,
dude. It was
and he was
terrible situation.
He was managing a complex.
Yeah, I did apartment maintenance.
I mean, dude is always a hard worker, but now he can't do that shit.
Yeah. So
anything else we can do to help you?
GoFundMe.
Yeah, I do have a GoFundMe right now.
We will. You'll leave your GoFundMe with me, and we will put it in the video, and we'll put it in the description and all.
I appreciate that.
I'm just the basic shit right now. He's just not able to do.
He just got his own apartment. And has rent on his own,
Look,
and,
we
just
did
everything
we
right
did
now.
put a little bit of cash together for you.
Oh
Just
I
shit.
shit!
appreciate it.
with-
Thank you guys.
Yes, just
thank you.
It's
thank
look.
you.
If I give it to GoFundMe,
Wow.
there's fees and
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Sam
it's not
and all
the
that
fees. The
shit.
fees weren't too bad, but
That's
thank you.
G.
Yeah, no, it's
I appreciate
little. It ain't a bunch. We're
Anything,
all broke.
anything fucking helps. It just right now where I'm at is I can't work. So
So thank
even
you,
though
five
even though
guys.
yeah,
No, bro,
even though,
very
even
much.
though the Social Security Administration and disability says that I can work, I just need to adjust my working atmosphere.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
that. Go to Dallas 3 days a week. Man.
Right.
Go ahead and work a full time
Right.
job lifting all that shit. Like,
But with that, like I obviously I can't work. So
Hey, so disability wants you to do that shit on your day off?
no, now I can get it. I'm just it's
Prior to that,
Yeah.
it's been
He's
doing
in the
that.
he's in the interim where
For a year,
Like
he's
a-
been going through this.
yeah, like in,
not able
in
to
and
do
out of
this.
hospital, not being able to work at that point, etc. I mean, down the list, it's been
Before-
a snowball.
before-
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
before all of this, I was running up and down stairs and I was
No, you weren't.
Probably
I
full.
fucking.
That's a lie.
I see you, bro. You weren't doing that
I was.
When I had a button here,
He's like, think of a button that says lies.
fuck, they're
Fat
bullshit.
fuck.
Bro, hey, listen. I'm
No, I was
just fucking with
active
you.
for being a fat guy.
I was doing
I
stairs.
was getting active. Yeah.
He may have jogged down them.
It actually right before all this happened, when I first got sick, I had actually gotten a personal trainer. I was working out 6 days a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like dead set on changing my everything. I changed my diet, quit smoking, I quit everything.
Yeah.
Quit drinking pop and energy drinks. Just
forgot
I
about
did
that.
everything I could, and
So what
then
happened?
I got I ended up getting multifocal bilateral pneumonia, which was my lungs were completely full of fluid.
Pneumonia.
4 of the 5 lobes were full.
Oh, he's got to put the technical term on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, 'cause it-
multi.
the thing,
Yeah,
the
all
thing
right.
about it is that it actually hospitalized me.
Yeah. He
Um,
was coughing up blood. It
yeah.
was awful.
it was but when I had that,
Mhm.
I was doing snow removal and I was doing running up and down stairs and fucking doing
You're a fucking
Like-
liar.
Well,
I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. But you're a fucking liar.
Oh no,
No,
he's-
no,
I'm
he
just
really
joking.
was.
Bro, I promise you.
No, it's all love.
I'm just
It's all love.
How
No.
dare you? I'm out of here.
I showed you I have a pistol on me.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I'll see you later.
I left my ray gun at home.
Is that it?
Let's probe this fucker.
Was that a pneumonia, Rush?
He's
Like,
getting
was the
probed.
pneumonia what was that the point where you realized how bad your kidneys really were? Like when you were
It
hospitalized
was like
then?
a snowball, man. I got
Everything.
hospitalized
With
and
the
then-
pneumonia, right?
right?
Yeah.
And I was like a week, and then I was out of work for like 3 weeks.
Running up and down stairs.
I could after that I was never. But then I ended up hospitalized again for fluid buildup. Like my legs just kept filling with fluid, and then I got out. A couple weeks later, I was back in the hospital, and then after that, I think I was hospitalized one more time, and then they were like, "We want to do a biopsy on your kidney." And when they did the biopsy, it was like
That's when
4
it
or
all-
5 days later.
Right. Then
When
that's-
it all came back.
It went
so
fast.
it sound like it's like 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks between that first pneumonia and then the biopsy. Something?
No, that was
Or was that like months in between?
months.
Okay. So
Yeah, so I was hospitalized in January for pneumonia,
gotcha.
and then I was diagnosed in April.
April, so 3-4.
So yeah, so like over those months, and then shortly after that, I actually haven't worked since last September.
Mm.
I haven't been able to work since last September because I was hospitalized 9 times in 2023. These 2 came up, and we had Thanksgiving in the hospital
Yeah,
last
Yeah.
year.
That's what you were saying earlier.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Rush is our best friend.
Yeah.
We love this guy, and it's
To-
been
to-
Love it, man.
to-
hard
to
on
have
all
you-
of us.
Love you guys.
To have people in your corner that will come do Thanksgiving dinner with you,
No, it's
bro. That's
it's
fucking
it's unreal.
dope.
It's
It's
unreal.
dope. I mean, kind of the friendship that we have. Man, that's
No, it was
And I'm a
fucking
dick.
dope.
I'm
It's
a
what
hard,
we all
I'm a hard
need.
guy to like.
So it's all what we all
I
need.
think on the history of like everybody that's been around him, I think I'm the only person that's ever been able to get away with the shit that I get away with.
Yeah.
For real.
That's facts.
I can tell this dude to go fuck himself without getting punched in the face.
I was just going to ask how many times you've been punched in the face.
Very true.
Well,
I don't know if I
was-
punched you two gentlemen yet.
no,
No,
you and
I
I
haven't-
never.
I haven't
Yeah, he
caught
said
one.
There's
yeah.
I know.
no,
That was-
no more
That was
fighting.
too
He
big,
did say
though.
yeah.
I'd stick Matt and run away.
Jeff always made jokes about fighting me, but never.
I mean, I always thought, you know.
Nobody wants to fight this fucking
Oh.
fucking monster.
Ram wants to fight
Was-
everyone.
No, that
and
was
everything.
okay. That was another gentleman named Matt that was big that I put through my table.
Who?
That wasn't you.
No.
I want him to say his last name.
No, I know.
But he,
Ironically,
I thought it was you.
He called me the other day after or texted me after 3
Do I
years
know
the
who-
other day.
Do I know who this is?
But
No,
it was in
probably
the
not.
same apartment, so I thought it was you for my
I'll say it, Matt
You gave me the
Wilcox.
bear
Oh,
hug.
yeah.
Hey, Wilcox, remember when you gave me the bear hug and I kicked off the wall and put you
Wilcox.
through my table?
That was
Yeah,
Wilcox.
that happened.
It's that.
yeah, no, you and I never. We never.
No,
we never
because
put our hands.
I
on
match
each other.
energy.
Well, I
match energy.
like I knew.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
you wanna
Fucking
get your
hell,
ass whooped?
fucks with you.
Well,
Yeah.
I knew he was an asshole, and I knew that he wouldn't be fun to fight because I've seen, dude
Who,
fought a
Ren?
lot. Yeah, you could see.
But I come back and
Dude could fight, so I didn't want to have to fight him, but I also wasn't going to let him.
I wasn't gonna punk.
try to punk me.
Yeah, for
Like
sure,
that wasn't
for
going to happen either. But we never went to that. We
Yeah.
always. It was a mutual respect. We
Yep,
knew.
yep.
But back
we,
then,
were-
I go to war
Look,
with you.
for
I
sure,
would
for
just
sure.
like fight you.
But
I don't
let-
fucking.
we both knew that
Destroy
we would war. It would be a a
fucking
shitty
war.
day for both of us.
I'll be running up on you with stoplights, back shining shit. That's how I used to
That'd have been
Yeah.
fucked up if I was sitting in
Thank
the
God
car with
I
this
had
motherfucker.
kids and a
That would have been a bad day for somebody.
Thank God I had kids and a family.
Bro.
Thank God for music and motherfuckers like you guys.
Back to this. I do.
He
Like,
said
I told
back on
told Jeff outside earlier. I am thankful for your sobriety, bro, and
It's good.
you are.
As
the-
we sit
you-
here and have
you-
a few drinks.
I
Dude,
we
I'm so
didn't-
fucking proud of
That's
this.
okay.
I mean, I came a long way from back when you knew me, but like, I need my energy. I need more money for my family. Like I need to be 110% for
Creative.
Abstrakt. I mean, I can't be
The-
partying till 5 a.m, drinking by myself even.
There's a common theme with everybody recently that we've had on the show. Everybody's fucking sober.
Everybody
Yeah,
gets
you guys
sober.
just had Triller. Triller's
Right.
sober.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I've thought about that too,
I
Steve.
told that to Jeff outside.
I feel like a fucking asshole sitting there having a couple of drinks.
No, and
That's not even what it is, though.
No.
I'm just saying.
well, look, bro. For him to make this move to me is, it's almost unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like I didn't hang out with you.
She's saying,
like,
yeah, she's had
like
to deal with your bullshit for how many
17
years?
years?
Jeff, we've been friends for a million years. We were Facebook buddies, but I never really contacted you because
But you knew this cat way.
part of me doesn't want to see you destroy yourself.
For sure.
Okay, and part of me knows there's nothing I can do to try to talk you down
Nobody can.
because
Not
I
even
know
me.
you. No, and I understand that. And look, huge props to you.
So
I mean, a part of that
for you,
is needed for
huge
the
props.
things we do, but my personality does.
I don't know
Says
how.
but for you to do that all by yourself,
I don't know how you've done
that's
it.
dope, man. That's,
I don't know how I've done
It
it
is dope.
either.
Just knowing Jeff and
I mean,
I
she
couldn't-
didn't know
I
the
love him.
18-year-old Jeff though.
No, but
You know
When
what I
I
mean?
met
Like,
him- when I met him, true
the
story,
18
when
to
we met.
42-year-old
Yeah.
Jeff is probably the same fucking Jeff.
It's the same, yeah, it's
Right?
I
no,
think-
he's calmed down. When I
think
first
no,
met him, we
no,
were
bro. I
friends,
mean,
and
I was YMCA coaching last season, but it's hard hungover. You know what I mean? Like,
Hard hungover.
I was there, but I was hungover. I was 70.
You were there, but you weren't there.
Exactly. I was 70, not 100. It's tons of little things like that compared to like I'm jumping out of the cars, beating people up when I'm 18.
Oh yeah,
You
no. When I met
there's
him, he was
big,
wild.
you know,
I'd take him to
difference.
random chicks' houses that he'd want to hook up with
Random.
because we were just friends.
Whoa.
We were
Yeah, I
best
was gonna
friends.
say,
We
whoa.
met. Yeah, no, we met
We're-
through
we're
music.
friends
I
for
don't
Kendra just
know.
said she was a random chick. Sorry.
No.
Oh,
I
you
love
were
you,
random?
Kendra.
She was a
No.
random
Random.
never left.
I love
No,
you,
me
Kendra.
and him were friends, but I'd take him to like after shows. He'd want to go hook up. I'd take him there, drop him off. He'd hook up with bitches.
Hey,
I'd pick him up the
Hey,
next
kid,
morning.
hey, Melody, Riley, Mike.
You
did you hear
would
what
drop
your
him
mom
off to
said?
whatever his name was?
so to whatever his name was.
There was now I travel warp speed.
Yeah, no, he was wild when I met him. I mean, he still is.
So what's
I'm
up?
always
bro?
gonna be wild.
You just one day was like,
What?
you know what?
All right.
You the one?
There's just a lot of things that came into play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, Kendra, we're glad that you stuck around.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Well, it was one day.
all blessings to you.
Yeah,
We-
hopefully.
We were friends for a long time, but my mom was actually in the hospital with liver and kidney failure from being an alcoholic.
Your mom is
And
right now?
she was.
Was.
When she was 40 years old, it was her 40th birthday, and I asked her if there was anything in the world you could have, what would it be? And I thought I was about to get the Rolling Stones, and my mom's in the hospital dying, and she goes, "I want that Ramm guy to come perform his song, Oh Lordy." And I thought to myself, this is the biggest asshole I've ever met. Like, I'm his friend dropping him off to hook up with
We
rich
rap
chicks.
about it,
Like, you know what
so-
I mean? Like, he's fighting people. Everybody that knew him, they loved him, but they hated him. Like,
That's
Yeah,
it's always
been.
love-hate
It's always
game.
been,
always
love-hate.
been that way. And I was like, there's no way. And he showed up with a boombox and this like nice shirt.
They thought I
dressed
was
up
a
super nice.
stripper.
He kicked everyone out the room. Yeah, they thought he was a stripper. And
The nurses were like, "Oh, what's
he did a whole
up?"
concert for my mom, and I walked out at that point, and I was like, "I'm gonna marry this man." Broke off my engagement because I was engaged to somebody
Holy
else
shit.
at that point. Broke it off right then and there. Was like, "I'm done.
She's like,
I'm
fuck
gonna
this
marry
guy.
him."
This
and
fucking
we
guy's
did.
way better.
Just knowing how big of an asshole he was.
Hey, grab
I
me
do
one of
have
those
a
ice
big
cubes.
heart,
over there.
assholes.
Yeah.
I do care.
You do have a
Rob,
big
Rob,
ass.
grab me nice.
I am proud of you, bro, for taking that step.
I'm
I know. Look, it's not gonna be easy every day, and I really, bro, if you ever need to call me,
Yeah.
I know Rob. I know you can call Rob. We may not have the words for you, and you may not be wanting to hear it, but
I need gummy bears, Rob.
we'll both give you a shot, bro.
Big beaters.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I heard you, and I deeply appreciate that, for real.
Yeah.
I do.
I pray for your success. My
Well,
man.
but
We're all rooting for
listen, Rush needs more prayers
Yeah,
than
no,
Jeff.
look,
fuck
bro,
that. Fuck that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I mean,
you know,
there's so
everybody's
many-
got
No,
their own battle.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of fucking around, but
Yeah, no, Rush.
I appreciate you.
We will
Let's
blast
switch-
your
let's
GoFundMe.
switch. Let's switch here. You go over there.
no. You know,
This is a romance.
We will.
Usually it's
100%.
Rich and Steve.
We'll
Rich
put
couldn't
your-
make it
oh
today.
yeah, usually Richard has shit right there.
Oh, God.
We got to stand in.
Say
Hey,
it
so,
again,
hey,
Rob.
hold on.
We got about 3 minutes.
Okay,
left.
okay,
All right.
but listen, I heard about this thing.
Yeah, so
with, I heard about
I've
this
seen-
thing with
I
Rich.
saw. I'm like, oh shit, I know that dude. I think.
Rich.
So let's clear the air real quick.
Rich.
So did you go to ISC?
Rich.
Yeah, he
Rich
went
You know a
went to
guy named Nate
ISO.
that drove like a Camaro? I think you jumped me at Oakview Mall when I was like 16.
Oh shit, Rich.
I was coming here to fuck you up today,
You
dude.
don't fuck me up, son.
I was not. I've seen your,
I was here to
I've
catch you,
seen
motherfucker.
Now I'm gonna be worried. I've seen the pipes. I don't want any, but I
Yo,
think you
that's
did jump
just
me when
funny.
I was younger. I thought I
That's
deserved
just
it.
funny.
Well,
That's
Rich,
funny.
you look, both of y'all were assholes, and both of y'all were like fighters, bro. Rich, he was one of those dudes that he hit somebody, bro, and like it was fucking devastating.
Good
But
night.
and you were like,
He was like the Minnie
well,
Mouse.
Jeff wasn't
right?
necessarily a powerhouse, but dude would like come at you from
Berserker.
6 angles with 3 different pipes in 4 seconds. It was
Yeah.
retarded.
Then you're on your ass and I'm kicking you.
It was
But not you, because I don't think I'd win that one, Rich. All right.
2 completely different fighters.
I wish
both insane.
Rich was here.
That would be fun.
I
can't
would have
wait.
been way more modest about it.
I would love to hear the story about the Oakview.
Yeah. Let's see if that
Right?
happened.
And to
It
be
could have
honest,
been somebody else, but I'm pretty sure.
I can't wait.
I would
Oh,
have
it
been way
wasn't
more
somebody else.
modest. I'd have
Bro,
been like,
he's
sir,
a-
I think you punched me when I was
He's like a
younger.
brown Mexican. Puerto Rican.
I honestly-
I'm fucking with you.
Next Wednesday when he's here, and I'm going to be able to pull this up and be like, "Look, bro, look what you did."
That wasn't me at all. What a dick.
That would have been.
Either way, it's going to be funny.
Rich hit people like he carried a brick, and Jeff was
Yeah,
like
he was
like
know.
trying to fight a spider monkey.
Jeff's got long arms, dude. And they fly from.
I got more smack now.
His hands got expensive. We
Well, and Jeff,
needed to
look,
stop the
now
fight.
all of
Expensive
this-
as in bail money?
that too.
I mean
but-
that,
This is
But if you walk
and
away
he's got rods
calmly,
in it now.
okay.
drive
So
away.
we're going to try to take a second here just to look back. Bro, how long did you expect to live?
Did I think about things like that back then? No.
Bro, this is
Nobody
a fucked up
expects him.
subject to even bring up in front of
No,
us.
but look, bro,
I was told
I'm just-
before the last time I was in the hospital, I was told I might make it 2 more weeks.
Yeah, we really thought we were going to
They
lose
they,
them.
they
but-
told me to.
And every day we think we're going to lose Ram. So
Just with no, bro.
No,
just-
not now that Ramm is fucking sober.
not now that he's sober. No.
bro. You lived like you were ready to die. I had not quite that much commitment to it, but I never really thought I was going to be here.
Dude, yeah. I didn't plan
Listen,
ahead.
The way he said
But I'll
that
tell
was
you what, when the
glorious.
loved ones that were there with you back in the day, living that fucking rugged, ruthless, whatever the fuck life, start passing away and you're there to witness it, it's kind of game changing.
It is,
Rest in peace, Moody. I love you.
bro. Brandon,
100%.
100%, bro.
Motivation.
Yeah, y'all. I appreciate.
That might sound
I wish
asshole-like, but
I wish that we had a little more time, to dive into your whole
Love to come
situation.
back. We can come. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm always down.
We've got stories galore, too.
Yeah, we-
you
I
didn't
would
even
never
touch-
know.
We didn't
Just
even
not even the stories. I just want to know how how
Okay,
how
so-
we can help.
so we will look. We will talk. We'll hopefully promoting
Yeah.
the phone number.
I
and
mean,
some
maybe
people.
we
we
make
get some
that the whole
donors.
point of the show, right? That not
Well, it's look. We'll make it a.
yeah.
Look,
I mean,
appreciate you guys.
whatever we can do to help.
So maybe we need to make a Rush One shirt for the show and
Rush
all the
One.
all the
Hey,
proceeds.
bro, I'll buy it right now.
All the proceeds go to Homeboy.
That's dope.
Rob, we're gonna have to design a shirt this week.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
Okay, we'll put we'll come up with the Rush One donation shirt. All the proceeds will go to you. Bet.
Just be aware we're still amateurs at the design game, but
I know.
it's
It is. I seen your shirts. You're horrible.
I know. But I've seen his designs too, and they don't hold it. But
I'm
that's
just
not what
fucking
it's
with you.
about.
At the end of the day, man.
this is
That's
this. Who's
Shout
this?
out to our sponsor, Lost Hippies.
All right, but who did the nice art for
that
us?
was
Oh, come on! I know.
McDread.
I was gonna
McDread.
plug it in.
Dread Graphics.
This
Dread
is
and
it right here.
Yeah.
Dread did these ones.
This is
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, that's by McDread.
So I mean, we represent you guys every show.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've been cheesing out watching. Like, look at us.
That's so
y'all
dope
have
to me.
front billing. Y'all have had front billing since
Right.
day one.
That's
That's-
so dope. That's
Look, Jeff, you've always been the homie. 100%. I'm glad you're here. I support your sobriety in every fucking way, dude. Because look, I've seen
Support
you
your
being a
sobriety
dad.
as I
I've
take a
seen the
drink.
way you are with your kids in the sports and taking them to the Creighton games and all that shit, bro. And I honestly think that if you can keep the liquor out of your life, you are gonna excel as a father.
Dude,
he's
that's
the greatest
exactly one of the main reasons. I mean, there's tons of reasons, but like, dude, just need to be a better dad.
Yeah, Ram and I have talked
Straight
about
up.
it all, like in the bigger
Not
spectrum.
that I'm a bad dad, I'm saying
No,
I
he's
can
a
be
great
better.
dad.
Better.
I agree. I think you're bro. From looking at you as the childhood version that I knew, you're an amazing fucking dad.
I really thought I'd have kids. Like,
That's
straight
what-
up. I never planned on that. Like, Thank God.
from the childhood you I knew to the father you are now, awesome. And for your sobriety and what I think it's going to do to you as a father, bro, I feel like hugging you right now
Dude,
about that shit.
Yeah, all gay.
Because to be honest,
All
man,
gay.
yeah, all gay. No ditties, all gay.
take your
Look,
pants
look, bro. There's nothing more important in this world than our children and what we do to our children to create the future thems that do unto others and their children.
That's the biggest fucking picture right there.
Because it's that's what it is. My dad raised me, and I know where I'm an asshole and where I should have changed. Like, so I
You got probed.
and I didn't, not yet.
Whoa.
We got yeah. Well, the show's over in a few minutes. We'll get the probing on. Oh, bro, there's hand sanitizer over there. Too.
I mean, speaking of
Bro, you smell something horrible. You smell something horrible.
Did you see what I did to him? Sorry. I fucking had to interrupt that
You
moment.
just entered
with-
your homie.
with
You ended your
comic relief. Because when I get nervous and hear little things, I get a little nervous. So I
Nah,
put my
look,
finger in things.
I
fucking love you and I appreciate you.
yeah. I
can
can't
back away
wait
from
to.
Rush now.
I can't wait to
No.
see.
You haven't seen where his hand's been the whole interview.
I can't wait to see
Oh, wait.
where you go as a father.
In your pants?
Dude,
I really can't.
I just wanna be
it's
here for my
already-
kids, man.
it's already, I mean, it's already showing in life.
Yeah.
Dude.
3 weeks in, and it's already showing.
Yeah.
So
That's a beautiful thing.
100%, bro. If you ever need anything, call me.
For sure.
You know you can call Rob already 100%.
Call him an asshole.
Don't even need to be said.
I don't know what that is. Oh,
It's the first time you did it. Never mind.
I appreciate that.
But yeah.
Thank you.
So we're gonna let y'all we're gonna go upstairs and eat some fucking smoked cheeseburgers and yeah, Rush. We wish the best for you, bro. And we're gonna blast the shit out of the GoFundMe and the T-shirt, bro. We'll get at you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Abstract.
You guys are dope. You guys are dope. I loved every bit of this. It was because it's a good show. I feel like an asshole.